Good morning, Betsy.
Morning, Bob.
Betsy, I've got three questions for you. And the first one is this. Why did you decide to become a teacher?
Well, I decided to become a teacher because as someone who has a parent who is a teacher, not particularly in English, he raised me thinking, he raised me saying that teaching is a way to get students to understand what life is going to be about and what it is like. Without these skills being taught by a teacher, it's going to be difficult to be successful in the future. But at first, I didn't think that would be an option for me. So I went to undergrad and I thought, okay, maybe I'll go into nursing because my mom wanted me to go into nursing. And then my friend offered me a job. Hey, do you want to come to Korea to teach? And I thought, why not? Let's just pick up and go, because I only had a 2-week notice and when she asked me. So I went over, started teaching, and I thought, this, I think, is actually my calling. I really want to teach. Seeing how I can help students be more confident in themselves through teaching and engaging them in all these extra activities and whatnot, I thought, okay, this is what I really want to do in the future. So I applied to Queen's, and I'm hoping that I could gain more skills and knowledge in teaching.
Okay, thank you. So, you've just finished a practicum.
Yes, I did.
Successfully, well done. So, thinking back to that, what would you say are the characteristics of a good lesson?
So a characteristic of a good lesson, I would say, would probably be incorporating the interests of students into the lessons. In order to know that, you would probably have to do some sort of diagnostic test on students. For example, you might do a worksheet or a group activity where you ask them, what did you learn, what do you know, and what do you want to learn in the future? Or what do you want to be the outcome of the activities or the lessons that we'll be doing in class? I also like the idea of co-creating the goals and the outcomes. So if I were to kind of guide them with the goal, what I want them to learn first, and then have them input their ideas as to what they think the expectations should be, and then let them know, okay, this is what I want to see from you guys from the lesson that we're teaching today. Then it'll be better for them to understand, okay, I know what I'm going to learn and I know what I'm doing. And in order to do that, you need to write in student-friendly words. That's why I want students to help write these outcomes rather than me writing it for them, because they might not understand what we're learning in class.
Okay, thank you. Finally, you mentioned extracurricular there a few moments ago. What sort of extracurricular activities could you engage students with?
One of my passion is music. I mentioned it so many times to all my friends. I love playing the piano. And with the piano, you can do so many things. You wouldn't think that it can be a cross-curricular activity in all subject areas. So if you want to incorporate the math, you can do patterning. So with my little kids, I color-coordinated each keys on the keyboard, had a song up, and they would just play the song without knowing they're playing the song, because the colors made them think, oh, orange, orange, purple, orange, orange, purple. It's a pattern, but they don't hear the song until they actually play it out. And then you can connect that to art, because maybe in art you can have them draw a keyboard and have them color code themselves. And then they can make up their own songs, and then they play that. That could be an assessment for you. So you can be like, oh, they understand what the patterning is. Is it AAB pattern, ABC, or whatnot? I also like sports, so anything that can get students moving and going, like going outside, incorporating outdoor activities into the classroom, or even using the outdoors as your classroom, take them outside in the winter. So don't think of it as oh, it's snowing, we're not gonna go outside. We're going to go outside. Put your boots and jackets on, we're going outside. And I really like volleyball. I've never been a sports kind of person growing up, but when I got into this program, my friends were like, why don't you just try volleyball? I thought, oh, I'm not good at volleyball. But then I thought, that's a fixed mindset, and I wanted it to be a growth mindset. So I thought, you know what, I'm not good at volleyball yet, and right now, I'm still not that great, so I'm still practicing on my volleyball skills. But I would love to maybe co-coach a volleyball team, or even start up a small volleyball class for students who might not be comfortable with playing volleyball as a competitive sport. We can do it as a fun thing. That's the
Okay.
way to like kind of release stress. Yeah.
Thank you, Betsy. I think I should say, and correct me if I'm wrong, that most of your experience so far has been in the kindergarten age group.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was in kindergarten in my fall practicum, and I was in a grade 2-3 class in my previous.
Yeah.
practicum as
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
well. Yes. Thank you.